When it comes to choosing a repair product for the concrete, there's a few things you probably should consider. One, of course, is going to be how long it's going to take to dry. Another one is the actual colour. And of course, if you're going to be polishing it, it needs to be polishable. So I'm going to do two repairs today. I'm going to do one where we're using aggregate to try and disguise the Totally Repair. And I'm going to do another one where we're not going to use any aggregate at all. So you can get an idea of how both types of repairs can look. First, I'm going to clean out the hole. I'm going to use a rotary hammer or a jackhammer just to chip all the edges away and get some access to some good clean concrete before priming. After we prime the floor, we're going to fill it with the Totally Repair. Mixing Totally Repair is really straightforward. Just add some water into the bucket and then add the compound until you're happy with the consistency. We're looking for a bit more of a dry, pasty-like consistency. We don't want to add too much water. Adding more water creates more shrinkage, and we want to avoid shrinkage. Totally Repair is going to take between 6 and 12 hours to dry, dependent on water content and conditions. For the purpose of making this video short, I've prepared a couple of repairs earlier. The one at the back here, I've put aggregate in. Aggregate that I've taken out of one of the holes and placed into the repair. In the one in the front here, I've only just used straight repair. It's better to overfill the holes than it is to underfill them. In the case that we have here, they're quite full. So I'm going to use a hand grinder to grind them down. If I don't use a hand grinder to grind them down first, and I use a large machine, I might do some damage to my repair and find that I have to go back and do another repair. We want to avoid that. So I've finished this to a 200 grit resin, and the method that I've used is just typical mechanically polished concrete methods: honing, densifying and polishing. The wonderful thing about Totally Repair is that it reacts with densifier, and you can use all of your regular methods for polishing, whether it's going to be 200 grit finish like we have here, a nice satin finish, or all the way up to high gloss.